So many different directions to go when it comes to decorating. So let's bring everyone back here now to find out how would all of you describe your decorating style. I'm going to start with Alicia. How do you describe your decorating style?
I would describe my decorating style as pretty modern. I do like a lot of plants. I like pops of color. But I also like the traditional, more laid back as well. So I would definitely say that that's pretty much my decorative scheme.
I love that, and I love that everyone is embracing the plant situation now that we're at home and we've been inside for a long time. So it's really lovely to see people growing these, plant children. I think that's nice. Colin and Justin, probably all of the viewers across Canada know what your style is, but I would love for you all to explain it in your words. What would you describe as your design style?
Well, obviously there's two of us, so it's a bit of a marriage of two coming together, almost like coffee and cream, you pour them in together and create something uniquely delicious, hopefully. But I think my individual style, I'd like to say it's kind of bleak chic. I like the idea that the grey days are as beautiful as the blue days. Aww. So I tend to like muted colours. I like my textures, I like grey on grey on grey, and then just throw in a little bit of grey for good measure. And quite minimalist as well, but kind of on the friendly side of minimalism.
So that's what Colin likes, and I do like that as well, Tracy, but I think my real style is a really cosy cool with accents of red alert. There's always, or generally, red somewhere in every scheme that we create. But you got to remember though, as designers, we've got to be thinking, what is our client style? So to be a really good designer, you can't just barge in with your own interpretation. You've got to have inflections of your client's tastes and things that they love to draw together a really good scheme. So I'm cozy cool. Our client style is whatever it will be, with a direction and a bit of tailoring from Colin and Justin.
Janice, I'd love to get a sense. I've been to your house. It's gorgeous. How would you describe your decor style?
Well, it's exactly how I dress, I would say, because it's like a high and low. I've dove through a dumpster and grabbed some chairs. I've saved for ages to get some chairs. It's like, home sense and vintage. It all comes together. It's how I layer it. It's truly reflective of me, I think, because I'm the only adult in this house, so I get to drive that truck. But I think it's just really more, Parisian and a little bit more like New York and a lot of Janice.
It is 100% Janice, and you know what? It all works together. So it's a beautiful design style. Let me head over to Claire now. Claire, are you uncomplicated in your design as you are in your cooking?
Yeah, if in uncomplicated you mean I don't really have a design. Let's call it, my design style, my decorating style is university shabby chic. How about that? With accents of I live with an 8-year-old. So if you enjoy Lego strewn about the carpet in a kind of a mishmash fashion, if you enjoy finding dirty underwear on the floor, then I am the decorator for you. Because that is what's happening over here. Ultimately, I would love to, my decorating style, I would love it to be like somewhere between a British pub and a Canadian cottage. But I don't think I'm getting there anytime soon.
Okay, Claire, it sounds like you're somewhat inspired by my 12-year-old son's design style, because there's a lot of dirty underwear on his ground. And he seems to like that cozy sort of pub chic idea. When it comes to me, I've learned so much from Cityline, but I will say I veer more in the contemporary side, but I don't want anything too precious in my space, and I want it to be warm and pulled together. I want it to be easy to throw stuff in baskets and hide it when guests come over, but I want people to know that they can put their feet on the furniture. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be a mausoleum. So that would be my design style, and I love to hear how all the different personalities, sort of how they manifest in decor. It's very cool.